Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Agave Talk, your number one source for everything agave. We appreciate you being here with us today. Today, I'm checking out one of my favorite brands you are not drinking. Yes, Tanteo Tequila, but this is specifically the Habanero edition. Don't judge a book by its cover. Please, 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 if you have never tried this or you have never tried this, do not judge a book by its cover. All right, I'm gonna break it down. Tanteo is a brand I've been drinking forever, and honestly, the Blanco is you never hear about it, you never see it. It is one of the most underrated tequilas you can try. I'm being honest. For my people here, you trust my opinion. Please, I'm not leading you down a wrong path. Tanteo is fantastic. This Blanco is solid, solid, solid. And when I tell you all of their flavored tequilas are incredible, like this Habanero, I'm not lying to you people, all right? They did not send me this and tell me and say, like, go talk about this. I'm not being paid for this. I'm telling you, I physically bought this bottle today with my own money, all right? Tanteo is something I always keep at the house. And why? It's because it is delicious, and I also love killer margaritas. Yes, Tanteo is actually one of the first brands when I first opened this up. Oh, man, 4 years now. Back in April 2020, pandemic first hit. I got all these tequilas. I'm like, man, what can I do? I got all this time at home now. Let me start, just showcasing and unboxing tequilas. Now it's grown into something even more. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I say all that because, like I said, this is something I've always kept at the house. And I've reviewed the Blanco before. I reviewed the entire lineup. I even have a video where I made margaritas with the entire lineup and tasted them. The Blanco, the jalapeno, the chipotle, and the habanero. The habanero itself, though, absolutely fantastic. And it is something that I do truly keep at the house, and I do love it. Let me showcase and show you the bottle. It is a tall bottle. This is 100% agave, but it's infused with peppers. Yes, habanero peppers. If you are somebody who likes the spice, this bottle is for you. But it's spicy in a way that it's actually delicious, all right? It's not overbearing. It's not going to, burn your mouth. It's actually a really, really, really cool bottle to have, and it is something I would highly recommend, especially if you enjoy margaritas, to keep at the house. This is coming out of NOM 1551. You can see that there. And, I think about the whole additive arguments. Oh, additives this, additives that. How can a flavored tequila still be called 100% agave where it's obviously adding habanero peppers? Well, hey, that's another conversation for a whole nother day, a whole nother length of video. But what Tanteo is doing is actually super cool. They're not using manipulatives. They're not using additives in the sense of chemicals. They're physically taking their Blanco tequila, which is 100% agave, and it's actually very agave forward. This Blanco is delicious. And then they're physically adding habanero peppers. Go to the website. It's chopped up habanero peppers. They're sourcing it from farms in Mexico. They have a co-op, super sustainable. They're paying fair wages. They're doing a lot of things right in the sense of giving back to the community and partnering with a community in a sense of, hey, we're all in this together, right? So when we have people out there who are just blatantly bashing, additive tequila, there's some junk tequila out there with stuff that should not be inside of tequila. Absolutely. However, Tanteo, incredible. They are doing this in a way where they're making an amazing product, and they're doing it in a way where they're actually giving back to the community, and they're creating jobs within the community and sustainable practices, fair wages. Like I said, don't judge a book by its cover. Tanteo, shout out. This bottle is still fully sealed, and even though I've done the review in the past, it was actually just the tiny little bottle. Then I made the margaritas. So I just re-upped today. I said, you know what? Let me make a full-blown video. Let me just show you the whole, taking off the plastic. Let me just show you the whole bottle here and just do a physical habanero, kind of go back into the vaults. And I'm excited because right after this, I'm actually going to be making some margaritas. So with that being said, let your bottles pop. Oh, yeah. The top itself is just, standard wooden cork. It has the habanero label across. They do have chipotle, jalapeno, and the regular Blanco. You can see the regular Blanco here. This is very agave forward. Seriously, such a sleeper hit. Do not sleep on Tanteo. I'm the only person telling you that. Because why? I'm the only person that actually drinks all this stuff. So please, I appreciate you being here. Hit that like and subscribe if you have not done so already. And follow me on Instagram at Agave Talk. All right. So Tanteo Habanero. Habanero itself is actually a really fruitful pepper. Habanero is really, really cool because it actually, like I said, it has a lot of flavor. So once you get past the heat, you're actually getting some fruit flavors on there, and it's actually a very fruity kind of pepper with great flavor. Looking at the legs and tears on here, you can see it. Oh, I had it in focus. There we go. That is really sticky. That is not going anywhere. And you can even see just the color on this, completely clear, just like the Blanco tequila. Again, they're not adding chemicals. They're not adding anything manipulative. They're physically taking habanero peppers, grown real habanero peppers, chopping them up and infusing the Blanco tequila, and out comes this. Whatever magic they're doing behind the scenes to get the balance and the flavor it is, I love you. Thank you. Keep doing it. I highly recommend go check them all out. Personally, for me, for margaritas, the habanero, when I'm doing a spicy, delicious. It just takes that jalapeno and brings it to another level. The chipotle is really good too. It adds a little smoky layer to it. But I recommend, please go check out that video where I did review the whole brand and also even all the margaritas. I made a margarita with each expression, one of the very first videos. So super cool. Cheers, salud, Tanteo, and everybody else. Let's take a sniff. So when you're sniffing this, it's interesting. It's like a battle between agave and habanero. You're getting some spice on there. There's some ethanol though. This is a 40%. You can see, where are we? It's down at the bottom. There we go. This is a 40% Blanco tequila with the habanero, right? But there is some ethanol on there, but you're just getting it's a mix of agave and habanero. But overall, in the nose, when you really go smell this, especially if you're not smelling tequila often, it's going to smell probably a whole lot like nothing. Like, it's just like, okay, I smell something in there, but the actual aromas is not very like in your face. But it does have kind of like a fruitiness to it due to the habanero itself being fruity, but it is a little warm on the nose. Cheers, salud. Let's take a sip. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love spice. Oh, and there we go. My tongue now is, oh, that's warm. If you do like spicy, absolutely check this out. Like I said, it is something that you should keep on hand if you especially like spicy margaritas. Makes a killer spicy margarita without doing the whole infusions, muddling, anything like that. But on the palate, it comes in. You could tell it's tequila. Let me take another sip. But you are getting habanero first and foremost, but it's not in a way where it's like, oh my gosh, like if you drink a really like ethanol forward tequila, you get that burn, right? There's no ethanol on this whatsoever. You are really getting full-fledged habanero pepper, but the flavor of a habanero, it's the spice is there for sure, but it's not like spicy where somebody who can't handle spice is going to be dying, right? If they ate a habanero, for sure. But to drink this, you're getting some spice on the tongue. But overall, you're really just getting the flavor of the habanero. Let me take this last sip. Fruity, vegetal. With that third sip, definitely spicy. It's creeping up for sure. But oh man, honestly, the reason I'm here right now is I ran out of my last bottle. I'm making some more margaritas. I was craving. I said, let me go grab another bottle. I did. And before I was about to make some margaritas, I said, you know what? I've never done an actual just full-fledged, its own big bottle review. I did the little bottle with all the margaritas. I said, you know what? Let me just do this before I make some margaritas out of this. So that's what I'm about to do. Overall, seriously, this is some delicious stuff. And I do highly recommend the Blanco. This is something you're not seeing anywhere else, and you're not going to see other people tell you to go get. Why? Just because they're ignorant to it. I'll be honest, all right? So that's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. And definitely sleeper hit Tanteo Blanco and the Tanteo Habanero in the whole lineup. Absolutely delicious as well. I appreciate you being here. If you have not done so already, hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk, all right? Take care, everybody. I'm going to make some margaritas.